Hey everybody, I'm Karar and I'm back with some life advice. Today we're going to be talking about extracurriculars and how to choose the best ones for you. In my opinion, extracurriculars could be used for two things. First, of course, college apps, because who doesn't like college apps? And second, they could also be used for self-improvement. Now today we're going to talk about both of these things, and we're going to start with the first step. Find something that you're interested in. I know it's cliche, but it's true. If you don't like something, you won't put as much effort into it and you won't do as well. For example, I did robotics for 2 years. The first year, I was super involved in the thing because I was super interested. It was a lot smaller competition, and it was a lot easier to get involved. But the second year, let's not talk about it too much, but the second year, I didn't do that well. Because I just wasn't interested in it because it was so hard to get involved. It was such a massive team, and everyone else had everything else covered. So I basically put in a ton of time just going to meetings, but I didn't actually do anything. The reason I went to the meetings is because I wanted to say on my resume that I did robotics, but the truth is I have nothing to show for it. Doing something is not really enough. You actually have to achieve something and get something out of it. On your college app, you can't put, I attended robotics meetings, and I for sure didn't learn anything useful out of it, so essentially it was a massive waste of time. Don't make the same mistake. What you enjoy isn't always useful though. You gotta always think to the future. Even though I like drawing, I cannot see a future where I'm going to be drawing for a living. So I don't invest that much time in improving my drawing skills. I know I sound like a stereotypical Asian mom, but the truth is, they're kinda right. Even if you enjoy something a ton, but you don't see yourself having a future in it, it's really pointless. However, Asian parents are wrong on one count, and that's that financial stability isn't necessary for happiness. A lot of people can be happy doing other things. You can be happy as an author or a singer, but you just have to be able to see yourself having a future in it. I got lucky, and I'm interested in STEM. I basically do all the STEM Olympiads, all the STEM clubs, and attend all the STEM summer camps. And you get the idea. All my extracurriculars revolve around science and math. This is really useful for me because I'm interested in it, and I could actually achieve a lot of stuff by doing this. Unfortunately, if you don't know what you're interested in, you're just going to have to keep trying and trying until you find something that clicks. Until you find something that you're interested in, you're not going to be able to put in a lot of effort, and the truth is, it's not going to work out. On a happier note, once you've decided, now you have to have variety. If you're interested in STEM like me, and you focus only on Olympiads, you're going to be learning a very, very, very specific skill set that's not going to be widely applicable. Also, it's only going to show off a very small set of your characteristics, and we also got to worry about those good old college apps. Breadth of experience is super useful in writing college apps because it gives you inspiration on what to write and also gives you a lot more interesting viewpoints. If you're choosing your extracurriculars for college, always keep in mind what characteristics you're showing off. Projects, for example, show that you're self-motivated and they develop super useful skills and they're all up to you and it's super satisfying, and I could talk about projects all day, but that's for another video. Also, volunteering shows that you care about other people, Olympiads show that you're dedicated and smart, and officer positions show that you have leadership skills. Now let's talk about some more specific examples. If you're interested in math, do Olympiads like AMC and Amy because they show that you're smart and dedicated. Tutoring and volunteering are also super useful extracurriculars to do because they show that you care about others. Lastly, participate in the math club a lot, because that not only shows that you're dedicated, but if you get those juicy officer positions, you could get a lot of leadership skills shown off too. And another example, if you're interested in biology or medicine, you can pursue Science Bowl or ISABO to show that you're smart and dedicated, and then do volunteering at hospitals or other altruistic organizations to show that you care about others. Research and science fair projects are also super useful because they show that you're self-motivated and can also understand high levels of science. Other extracurriculars you might think of pursuing would be creating your own organization, or maybe even doing service projects in other countries. Of course, not all extracurriculars should just be for college. Life happens regardless of what college you go to, and I recommend that you do something that's just for your own self-improvement. Instruments, sports, working out, pursuing a completely new skill are all useful things because in the future, you'll just be a more well-rounded person. If you're super good at them, they could be good for college apps, but the truth is they're a lot more useful than just that. I would get bored out of my mind if I just focused on one thing all day long, so I have a lot of hobbies and I like to pursue them in my free time. If you're a more well-rounded person, you could adapt more in the future. Even if you pursue a CS degree, you might want to change later, so it's always good to have other skills available. Asian mom, please don't hurt me, but I think that video games are also a useful extracurricular if you do them to improve. Basically, what makes a difference for me between a leisure activity and an extracurricular is that you try to improve. Regardless of what you do, aiming to improve is always good, because it doesn't take away from the fun, but it also helps you improve as a person and develop skills that you never would have had. Now, the number of extracurriculars is completely up to you. It depends on your ability to manage time, basically. I used to do a ton of extracurriculars, but the truth is, they didn't really help me, and I wasn't very good at managing so many things at once. I basically kept cutting off activities until I only did the thing that I was super interested in. That's all I have for today. I hope this taught you a lot on how to choose your own extracurriculars and that it'll help you in the future. Choosing good extracurriculars is absolutely critical, not only for college apps, but also good for you as a person. If there's any other advice that you guys would like me to give, let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.